Mayor Siciliano?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Neapolitani?
Here.
Councilmember Chao?
Here.
Donlin?
Here?
So just so we all know, all workshop meetings are taken archived, so we just say what you say. We have a notice requirement for the open public meeting act for this meeting has been satisfied. Copy of the annual notice was sent to the Asbury Park Press, coaster posted in Town Hall, and filed in the office of the municipal clerk on December 9th, 2021. So Dave, what do we have? We have several D items. No guests tonight?
We just have D3 and D4. So we
Okay.
have the traffic signal at Norwood Avenue and South Lincoln Avenue.
So that was one, you want me to take that one? That was the one, I had brought it up to somebody had to ask me about that, I don't know, a couple of months ago. I brought it up to the chief brought it to traffic brought it to the state. It was sitting there, the assembly ladies got a call, may or may not have been from the same person. They sent an email out to all of us 2 days ago, yesterday, whatever it was. They want our blessing to say, would we support a light, and a study to see if a light would make sense there. That's all we got, they just want our blessing. Right.
Yeah.
Fine with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do it with the bridge and the curve,
Yeah.
but
Well, that's what, it goes to traffic, then it goes to.
Yeah, DOT's got to deal with that.
DOT's got
Yeah.
to deal with
Yeah.
it, so they'll make a recommendation.
Yep.
all right, good stuff.
Okay. And
That'll
then-
be-
I figured it was, but formality.
All right.
And then Mayor, the deer density,
So we got the email about
Yeah.
the study forthcoming.
Yeah, and then
So
we're
we'll
going,
await that.
subsequently, we want to see if he'll do the whole health of the park. I forget what the name of it is, but there's some sort of study where we can gauge the whole health of the park. And he can do that, but Tracy's in conversations with him. So I have further reports as we have further discussions with him on where we get with that. But it only costs $360 or so to do the
Study?
aerial study.
So
So
they do it with the drone now.
yeah, exactly.
It's unreal.
So good stuff.
So the question I brought up, somebody asked me, and I'm not an expert, not saying you're an expert, but, so the question of doing it at night or doing it during the day. So I got somebody said, hey, they're always roaming at night. So are we gonna get an accurate count? Should we do it during the day? I don't know the answer. We can ask the guy, but somebody
Yeah, I'm sure there's
raised
a
it.
reason, there's a method to
Yeah.
her madness.
Yeah.
Or they
And-
wouldn't suggest doing it that way.
And Councilman, as we look too, I'm pretty satisfied because they're doing the park, but they're
Yeah,
also doing an
extended.
extended buffer.
Yeah.
So I think they're
They're doing
gonna,
a 600 acre
Yeah.
piece, basically, but.
Exactly.
208
I wonder if they do it
acre
like at dusk or,
I
dusk
think
is like when they're
the,
really active, right? Like
Well, they're looking
kind
for
of-
the heat, I think, of the body, so.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
that's why they're doing
I
infrared.
think you gotta have a
Yeah,
little bit of dusk at least, or dawn, you know.
it was,
But you can ask them what, if
What
there's a,
time?
yeah, it's a total of 606
Reason
acres
why they do it
that they're
that way.
covering. So, and the park itself is only 243 acres, so I think they're capturing a
yeah, good
good area.
perimeter area.
But we'll talk to them.
Yep, that was,
Okay.
You said they're doing during nighttime operation.
Yeah, that's when they're doing it, so that, like I said, there's probably a reason, we can find out why. Maybe then, all the studies have found that that's probably the most accurate, regardless of the migration time and all that. You know, and it's funny because you think about it, even if you have deer management at Palea Park, which is our big park, or you're in my neighborhood over there, Wanamassa, I don't know where that herd is, but
Yeah.
what could you really do about it over there? I'm sure they're on a golf course, there's a herd there. You know, I don't think these are all migrating just to Palea Park. I think they have little subcultures throughout the town.
Or other towns.
Yeah.
Or other, there's crossover.
Allenhurst and.
Definitely the Welch Park is a crossover from the three towns, Eaton
Right,
Town, West
Eaton
Long
Town.
Branch, Ocean.
Good point.
So, see where it goes and then we can decide. Yeah. All right, so we took care of that stuff.
Yeah. My other item is for a closed session.
Okay. So does anybody else have anything they want to bring out while we're in workshop?
I had a ton of things for Greg, but I don't know what we're gonna do to kill the time.
There's email.
I know,
You have this email, right?
Should we call for the pizza earlier?
I just have a list that, it's
good
not
idea.
formal and it's definitely an early version of it, but the Shade Tree Commission is putting together a list of planting priorities in
Oh,
town, so if you want to take a
excellent.
quick look at
Yeah,
it.
you
We're
want-
going to talk about it tonight at the meeting, but if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Is their meeting the same night as ours?
H, M, and
Yes.
L, the
Huh?
printer wasn't, oh yeah.
I believe
it
so.
says
Really?
High,
Okay.
medium, low priority, and then there's something.
You know
else in the
what?
back.
You're probably right.
What's that?
Their meeting's the same
Shade-
night as
shade
ours.
tree tonight?
Just tonight, because ours bumped from the, ours was supposed
Oh,
to be
that's right.
for the
Because of the
Italian
festival.
festival, and then.
Oh, that's why, okay.
So we got a request from the board over at Cotswold. I think I told you at the last meeting.
Mhm.
And they were saying, hey, look, if you have stuff or extra funds available and you can give us anything from the shade tree, we can go ahead and do some plantings, extra plantings around their development. I have no problem with that.
Yeah,
It's a private housing development, but, I mean,
Private housing development, I don't know if it's, I mean.
I think,
don't you think
didn't
have?
they kind of shoot that down because they felt that you got Cedar Village and Rolling Meadows and.
Like, how would you distribute that equitably, you know? I mean, maybe it's maybe beyond
well, I
public
don't know,
property.
I don't know if that's gonna satisfy what we had, remember? We had such a
a good
robust
list.
account for so
Yeah.
long.
still
That's
I
do.
was thinking.
How
at
much
least
money they using
if
up
we're
here?
gonna do
Well,
something,
this is,
spread it out
no,
amongst
they're
these
just
communities.
establishing sort of a priority list, kind of like the roads program, like which places, and then they'll figure out where to
Oh.
start. They won't, they're not gonna plan until the fall, and then, I guess another in the spring, and then they'll just sort of like year to year, they'll go down the list and.
They have a certain a dollar amount that they're gonna do every
Probably
year,
gonna
or
talk
a
about
certain
that.
amount of trees, or, you don't know?
And how they're gonna do the maintenance.
Mhm.
Like, who's
No,
gonna take care of
no.
them?
Oh, I
Actually,
think.
They have it on the list, so they have Cotswold on the list.
Okay, so they made the list.
Private property, so they have
Private property.
public properties and private.
Okay, good, so,
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I shot an email to somebody, I wasn't sure who.
Yeah, and then I think I might have.
I think I sent it to you, maybe you forwarded it.
I think
It's good.
either
It's
me or
on there.
Tracy sent it over to the chairman.
Good, that's what it was.
This
Copy
good?
Tracy on
I
it.
think so too.
I mean, without,
Yeah, I know.
Going
If
through
you had
town and
any other
figuring it out.
ideas you want to put out there that are. Sorry, I'm for a long
So,
copy,
these two.
kind of last minute. I think the main issue is the water, figuring out how to water them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, how to maintain
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the,
irrigation of it all.
so that, right, that came up the last time about a truck,
Mm-hmm.
having to use a truck.
I think,
I mean,
if we can, use the funds possibly to hire some sort
Hire
of water
somebody.
truck or something to come around.
Mm.
And so, but I think we should invest in one
I was just
I was
thinking.
just
ourselves.
gonna
I
say-
was
like
Yeah.
how much would
pretty
it?
shocked we already didn't have one,
Yeah,
but.
how much would that be, can you find out?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we have to take a look.
Do you have to buy a whole truck, or you just buy the tank for the back of one of the pickups?
Either, if they can retrofit one of the
Mhm.
pickups to put a tank in it.
Pretty
that's- I've
sure.
seen that done too.
Pretty sure that can be done.
Mhm.
I looked into it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they can do it on an existing, but, you know,
Yeah,
hey,
I've seen that done in other towns and.
I mean, I don't know if we have a truck
We did
that,
when we did Bryan in another town I was in, we took a tank and retrofitted it right onto a pickup.
I mean, if you can drop a salter on a truck, I'm sure you can drop a
Exactly.
water tank on one. I
Yeah.
don't see why not.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we rig it where it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
They talked about maybe doing like little plaques, like for some of the plantings, like, you know, provided, you know, made possible by the Shade Tree Fund or something, so people are aware that
Yeah, we have those little tiny ones they used to put at
on the tree.
Palaya Park.
Yeah,
They're, maybe the size of the phone.
yeah.
right, yep, on the
You can get
stand.
those, yeah.
Mhm.
1001 Wickapeco is what Greg had mentioned last time.
All right.
All right, we're in it for the next 2 hours.
You want me to call the people?
I mean, just to let you know, we did file so far the application on Kepwell. We're waiting for the plans to get filed, hopefully tomorrow, by Greg's office. And,
I think I
Right
read
now, we're
with Jason
scheduled.
Huxley, I think he said he had some work to do too now.
Not really. They're just showing us the footprint of the house, what he's doing, and they had, I mean, a couple of days ago. we had-
Survey, he's gotta provide you with a survey of his.
No, actually, it's just the footprint that's on our survey,
Oh, okay.
and then they wanted, what do you call it, elevations, to give an idea what it's gonna look like. Might not look exactly like
For what, the new house?
the new house. And we're on for August 18th right now.
The letters went out.
Letters went out,
Yeah.
the publication went out. Thank you,
Publication
Jesse.
tomorrow, paper.
Okay, cool.
Jesse.
Actually, you know what? I did have a list for Marty too, so.
See, you thought you were getting.
Yeah, we color coded them in the last day, I forgot about Marty. BJ's jug handle, did we ding them yet?
Well, that would be from, not from me, but from the tax office to see if, I mean, we sent them a letter, and we said, pay this, or it's gonna come
That's what
under
everybody's
tax.
waiting on. Did you get a response to that?
No,
or-
they're not gonna
So,
give us.
so, and that's what I figured, but so you're giving us the.
Well, let me just look when I sent it, but
Yeah,
getting a response.
everybody's waiting for you to give a thumbs up.
What was that guy's name? I can't think now. I never find anything when I want it.
Let me see if I can-
Okay, well, I got letters here from 2018, that's what we're looking for. Okay, I can't, Amazon. There he is. Attached is which adds the project, so last time, works in Cleveland, built by the contractor, satisfaction, should be in addition. At this point, the works in Cleveland, we need you to forward a check in the amount of $95,000.
Ran by it. I read the sign every time.
So that was
I
on
don't-
July 8th.
So.
How much time did you give
close to a
them?
month.
I didn't I just said, please contact me, please pay, and contact me if you have any questions, and I haven't heard back. So let me just. I'll hit him just another thing, and if we don't hear from him in 10 days. We have not received the check. I think we haven't received the check.
No, sir.
Tell him to forward within the next 10 days. You have another question?
Yep, just finishing this one, property. How's things with Martelli? I'm hearing mixed responses.
As typical, I haven't really heard anything.
I ran into the president last night. He is not as happy as I think we were led to believe. Now, he's never always, I get, he's defending the association, but it seems that he was supposed to send me the punch list last night, he never did. But what's your take? The last we heard was just the as-built were needed. Is that not the case?
I literally, we got an updated report from Greg, but I haven't heard from his attorney, I haven't heard from anybody. Typically, what happens when we do hear from somebody, it ends up being not as significant as, maybe some people thought,
Got it.
but I haven't heard.
So who's reaching out to whom?
I'm on a no news is good news. If I haven't heard back, when somebody contacts me, then I'll, respond to it.
Let's see what else we're at one. We're at one. Kefwell, you just went over. You're good, Marty, that was it, just 3.
Okay.
And actually, I didn't put red here, but 1515's on the agenda for the September
Planning board.
15th?
No, it's August, I thought.
What?
15, did it make I thought it made the August meeting. For the planning board.
1515 Logan?
Yeah,
That's the subdivision?
yeah.
No, Greg's not.
September?
Greg's, yeah.
Wait, we don't have a plan either.
Yeah, Greg's gotta do his thing first before we can hand it off to Marty to do the notices and the application.
Okay.
Right now, we got on deck Kepwell.
Okay, Capitol's
That's
August
at the,
18th.
that's at the August meeting.
Carry on.
I'm done.
Okay, let me just copy you on this.
Yes, please.
What about you, John, got anything?
Nope.
Just you, right? Or should I copy, well, I'll copy you. You'll you'll send it to whoever you want to send it to. I just wrote, we have not received the check per the below. Please forward within the next 10 days or make arrangements for payment. If we do not hear back, we will add it as an assessment to your property. And then we'll fight it. We're not gonna.
All right, want to get our closed stuff out of the way? What are you doing?
Might as well.
Let's do it.
You have any
Unless Jack has
concerns?
Jack.
Obviously,
I
Jack.
just had a couple of things.
All yours.
Thank you. The shade tree list and so forth. I wrote down, I wanted to thank you all for the interest and enthusiasm for taking care of the tree situation that we have here in Ocean and staying with it, not just letting it fall. I think you're doing some good stuff. This plaque thing that we talked about briefly, publicity across the residents is important to elevate their think about trees and the importance of trees, and I think that's part of your plan. At least that's what. The other thing that I saw today when I came in was this proclamation, and I'll tell you, this awareness of drugs is something we ought to send to the governor, since he doesn't seem to be aware of it. And I would say that send him a copy of this. That we have an interest goes beyond your interest, whatever it is. I'm very unhappy with the position that he has taken on drugs. And I just wish that it would be changed. And maybe if we can get enough enthusiasm, we can. But I think you guys are doing a heck of a job with keeping it out there. And I think this is another indication of why you declined to get into the, what do they call them, distribution points or something? The stores?
Retail.
Oh,
Retail, so retail. So I congratulate you and thank you for that. And that's all I had, thank you.
Okay. Jack, thanks for attending.
All right, Jack.
All right, we'll get into our business and close.
I'll go buy something.
Yeah, whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting permits the exclusion of the public from meetings certain circumstances exist. The public of the body opinion that they do present, there's nothing. Township Council, municipality, public shall be excluded from discussion upon specified subject matter, general nature, including litigation, personnel, and litigation. All in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Okay. All right. I can't keep you guys sitting still here for a minute. I gotta get you kids to sit still, stay in your chair, so we can get rolling here. He gets up, he gets up. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling rawhide. Who sang it? Okay.
What's that?
All right. Frankie Lane. All right, good evening, everybody. We're going to call the meeting of August 4th, 2022 to order. Jessica, have the roll call, please.
Mayor Siciliano?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Here.
Councilmember Achara?
Here.
Donlin?
Here?
Please rise for a pledge of allegiance, and then please remain standing for a moment of silent prayer thereafter. All right? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. The notice requirement for the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting has been satisfied. A copy of the annual notice was sent to the Asbury Park Press Coaster, posted in Town Hall, and filed in the office of the municipal clerk on December 9th, 2021. There are two exits, one to my left, which will bring you meandering down the hall and out to the front parking lot, and one to my right, which will bring you directly out to the front parking lot. If you have a phone, I kindly ask that you turn it off. If you need to make a call, you can go out into the hallway there, and you can make your call. We tape all the meetings, of course. They're taped and archived, and the ambient noise will be picked up on the council meeting. Okay. With that, before we go any further, I'm going to ask the council members if they have any reports for us tonight. John, do you have anything?
Yeah, I'd like to just start off by giving kudos to the police department for doing an excellent event. Sergeant Carter, Sergeant Morgan for a National Night Out on Tuesday evening. Well attended and just a phenomenal, great event for everybody that's in town at the Ocean Township pool. It was great. I can't say enough for the men and women in blue. They did a great job. And of course, we've got a lot of guys and wives here from the Italian Club. And of course, our Italian Festival this year starts next Wednesday. It goes through Sunday, August 10th through August 14th. A lot of great entertainment, wide variety of music, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our very own mayor may be performing this year on Saturday evening with
Oh, boy.
Mama's Boy.
I better get ready.
You better get ready, Mayor.
That's doing
So I
it
know
real
he
good for
gets
this
up
one.
there with his guitar and he goes. So we're
I think they
looking
want me
forward
put
to
you
it,
in there
Mayor.
this year. Right, great. I look
Thank
forward
you.
to it too every year. Marge?
Just want to echo what John said about National Night Out. It was definitely one of the best attended and one of the best ones we've had. I got a lot of great feedback from a lot of people. Great, everyone enjoyed themselves. It was a hot night, but it was great to be by the pool, and we're very proud of our police department. So we're very happy we had that done.
Great. Rob?
I will echo their comments and also mention the Chamber of Commerce is hosting their annual golf outing. That is September the 12th. It's a Monday. There are still spots available. Our chairperson is here. If you have any questions, it is at Jumping Brook, and it's always been a great time. This year we're expecting a overflow crowd, so get your registrations in early. You can go to gotcc.org to sign up. Also, I was going to say this whether he was here or not, but since the commissioners are here, I want to thank them and the county for the great job on paving West Park Avenue. So, little time to get it done, but it looks fantastic. So, thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Rob. Dave?
Thanks, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Also want to ditto and echo on the National Night Out. The Department of Recreation and the Police Department did an outstanding job, and congratulations to all the first responders as well. Also, want to congratulate our police department. They made 2 great arrests recently, one out of Joe Palea Park and one at our very own pool complex. So I just want to give them kudos and a job well done. A couple of the officers on that Joe Palea Park one set out in the 90-degree heat for several hours to catch the person that we were looking for. Also, we have the Turner House Gallery. There's a local artist exhibit going on right now, so I'm encouraging everyone to go out over by the library and see that exhibit. Just launched from the manager's office a app called Report It. The mayor has one already, but now the township manager's office has one. If you text OTMGR to 63975, that's text OTMGR to 63975. You can report anything anonymously. It'll come to my office, and we'll field your request and make sure that we take care of it expeditiously. And then finally, Mayor, we've got 2 job opportunities right now. Please check the Ocean Township website. We have police officer positions available, as well as counselors at our Human Services Department.
Great.
That concludes my report, Mayor. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Thanks, Steve. Marty?
Yes, I'd like to congratulate our very own mayor, who's taken on a new title, Grandpa. So congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
I know. I'm so young. How could this be?
That's it. That's all I have.
Thank you. Yes.
Can't top that.
Dante Anthony Walker was brought to us as a little gift last Saturday, 8.8 pounds, and he's out in Arizona. Can't wait to go check him out. All good. Okay. We're going to get to something special in a few moments, but we're going to get through a couple of our resolutions, if you don't mind. We're still waiting for somebody to come up here. So, today we have a special proclamation, though, for the International Overdose Awareness Day, August 31st, 2022. Yes? Okay. International Overdose Awareness Day, August 31st, whereas each year we lose thousands of people from drug overdose globally. Some survive, but some permanently injured. And it's a devastating impact on their families and friends. Township of Ocean is not immune as any other community. International Overdose Awareness Day provides an opportunity for us to reflect on practical ways to prevent overdose in our community. Overdose is preventable, knowing that the real facts about the drugs, what they do, and when you see somebody experiencing an overdose, what to do to save a life. So therefore now, I, Christopher P. Siciliano, Mayor of the Township, along with the council members, do hereby proclaim August 31st, 2022 as International Overdose Awareness Day in the Township of Ocean. Okay. We're going to come down from the dais. We have a little something special we're going to get to. Thanks, Ron. Okay, welcome everybody, and thank you all for being here. It's been a while since we were able to do something and honor some folks. So we always like to acknowledge people who've given a lot to the community and done something for the township and or their private communities in town. It's good to recognize people for what they do. They do these things on volunteer basis, and some go above and beyond. So the one guy we're going to get to tonight, we're going to embarrass him, our friend Mario Delano. Stand up, Mario. Go ahead. I'm going to ask you to come on up with us while we talk nice things about you. And he dressed up for us. Oh, I know. Mario,
Nothing to do with it.
this is your life. And your third grade teacher is out there.
Yeah, no,
We're not going to get to
She's
that.
definitely not here, trust me.
Okay. So Mario, as you guys know, very involved in the Italian American Association, amongst other endeavors that he has. And so for years, he had the baton handed over to him to run the festival and was the chairman of the festival. The one thing you said every year on opening night, and it sticks with me, Mario, like anything else, you'd always say, introduce everybody, and all the dignitaries, very nice, very good. And he would say, listen, if you're having a great time, don't forget to tell all your friends. If you're having a bad time, come see me. And I thought that was the most profound, one of the best things I've ever heard, because that's owning the festival, really. That's really getting behind it 100%. And I always thought about that every year. I said, poor Mario, I wonder how many people come up to him. I say that as the mayor, forget it. The phone blows up. It's I won't get away with that. But Mario, we recognize your efforts and what you've done. And some of our friends are here to recognize you as well. So I'm going to bring up right now our county commissioners. We have Mr. Monmouth County, Tom Arnone, and Ross Citra. Come on up, guys.
Mr. Monmouth County.
Come on over here, Tom. Oh, thank you. So I'm going to toss this over to Tom.
So this is a special night. We get to do a lot of proclamations, obviously. Everybody knows that for special things. But there's certain ones that when you come to, it's real special because it's close to the heart there. And obviously my Italian heritage is close to my heart there. And we're recognized as somebody that did something so special for the Italian heritage and for all the people that represent in the Italian American Club there in Ocean Township, which both Ross and I are both members of there. It's ironic because people say all the time now that you look at that freeholder board or the commissioner boards, I still call us freeholders. You look at it, you got Arnone, Citra, Doracco. Well, it's like Little Italy up there, and it's something we're very proud of there. And but at the end of the day, we have to keep and recognize all people that do wonderful things that keep great programs together. And listen, we all know. Everybody sitting here in these seats here, up at the dais, and throughout the county. When you're running organizations like that, when you're taking the heat, it's not all pleasure doing that. And there's many times I can almost guarantee, without even talking to Mario, that he went home and said to his wife, "I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again." And but that was probably every year for 25 years there. So Mario, it's special to be able to recognize somebody that goes out, because they feel it's just time to pass the baton. So I really don't normally read these, but I think in this case I do have to, because you should remember all the things that you do there. So this certificate is presented to Mario Delano in recognition of his 30 years membership with the Ocean Township Italian American Association. Mr. Delano has served in numerous positions within the organizations, serving as festival chairperson from 2003 to 2021 and president from 2007 to 2008. During his time as chairperson, the festival saw immense growth, becoming the most popular and well-attended Italian festival in Monmouth County and possibly the state of New Jersey. With over 100,000 visitors each year, Mario is a true community leader and role model, serving as a member of the Ocean Township Zoning Board of Adjustments, Boy Scouts of America, Monmouth Council, Cub Master Pack 36, and Troop 76 Committee, the Monmouth County Board of County Commissioners, Ross and myself, and all the rest of them, joined with the Ocean Township Italian American Association in commending Mario Delano for his contributions to this community. Thank you for everything you've done.
Just a few short words. Mario, being an Italian American and being a Monmouth County resident my entire life, I grew up at that fair. my cousin Johnny Manzo, first cousin, and involved in every aspect of the fair, as you know. And, as a little guy, we ran around, and it is really just an honor to stand up here, recognize I'm a new member of the Italian American. I can't believe it's taken me so many years to become a member, but nonetheless, I finally made it, right? Yeah, well, that's true. It was a long scrutiny time for me to get in, that's for certain. I understand. There was one black ball in there, maybe, somewhere along the line, but congratulations, and just not only what you do for the Italian American Club, but what you do for Ocean Township, and more importantly, for Monmouth County. You really, really do something phenomenal for us. I hope you know that. Thank you so much.
Another bite.
I want to add a little joke to this, which will, I could say this here because we're all surrounded by our great Italian friends here. So I have to tell you what happened to us at a commissioner board. And I know Ross knows exactly what I'm going to say. I guess it was about 6 months ago, I had a group come up to our meeting. And none of us knew who they were. They were out there, and it became the public participation time. And they direct me, as they direct the mayor here, with the question. And they come up to the podium, they state their name and their address, and they say, we have a request, and we really would like you to act on this request. And I said, okay, please offer your request. They would like you to change Columbus Day to Indigenous Day. And I looked at them, and I said, do you really know who you're talking to right here? And I looked, I said, but let me just be clear here. I'm only one vote. I said, and I am an emphatical no. Okay, I believe in my heritage. I'm proud of my heritage. And I said, that's a no. And I said, but I'm one vote. And I looked at one side of the table, and I said, but Mr. LaCitra, how do you feel about that? And then I looked at the other side of the table, and I said, Mr. Duraco, how do you feel about that? And it was a no, and Sue Kiley just jumped up and said, I'm with the guys there on that. But it was amazing because I watched my administration go, oh, this is not going to go good here. But Mario, again, thank you for everything you've done. It's a hard job, but you'll still miss it. Believe me when I tell you. Thanks.
Good, thank you guys. Wait, there's more. All right. So Marilyn, our friend from the Assembly, District 11, come on up, Marilyn, has a little something for you as well.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Roberto. So, Mr. Delano, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm Marilyn Paperno, your newly elected State Assembly rep for LD11, Monmouth Township, being a part of that. Also, predominantly Italian American. My mom's side is a little bit more Irish mix, so don't hold it against me. But the joke in the family is we get drunk and break our own legs. So, hopefully, you'll appreciate the humor in that amongst the good fellow company. We're not going to overread, but we did put together a proclamation for you as well. And I would just like to highlight a little bit. Tom touched on it beautifully. And I am old, so I do need these. But I just want to go down to the bottom area of our proclamation where it says, Mario being supported by his endeavors, and this is important, and again, Tommy made a joke about it, but when you are supported by your wife and family on all these types of endeavors, and that goes for everybody up here and everyone out there, we know how hard these commitments are. So we know the backing of your family to support you and be there. It makes such a difference to take these tasks and all these festivals and activities and really just see them excel with great enthusiasm and pride. But in all the spheres of Mr. Delano's life, he's established himself as a model to emulate for a standard of excellence which we should all strive towards. It's altogether proper and fitting that we as the New Jersey Assembly representatives, myself and Kim Olner, who's not here tonight, praise you and thank you for your remarkable character and exceptional determination. We'd like to honor you with this and just say again, thank you so much for your commitment. We hope we see you at the Zapala stand. And I look forward to being at the fair and joining in the fun. So cheers, God bless you. Enjoy your time off.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Yep,
always.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we have somebody from Senator Gopal's office. Come on up. One more from our senator of District 11. Senator couldn't be with us right now. He too just had a newborn baby. We congratulate him for that, so I'm sure he's home learning how to change diapers.
Yeah, he told us that he changed his first diaper last week, so we were all very, very proud of him. My name is Jenna Lopez. I'm a legislative aide to Senator Gopal, who regretfully couldn't be here, but we wanted to make sure we showed support, and I'm here to present you with an accommodation. I also will not overread, but I do want to share just a little bit that I thought was quite heartwarming, actually, of our assembly, our writers to put together.
You're young enough to do that without glasses.
Yes.
It's just big.
I do need them to drive, though, so they're in my car. Whereas Mario J. Zolano has displayed an uncommon level of dedication and commitment in service to his community, and as a result of his hard work and determination, the Ocean Township Festival has successfully engaged, entertained the township community. So I just wanted to present this to you. And a personal anecdote, when I started working for the senator, the first event I staffed for him was the Italian American Festival. And not being familiar with the area, I was absolutely blown away by the sense of community and how put together you guys are. And I knew from that moment forward I was serving an amazing place. And I know you're a huge part of that, so we just want to thank you. No, not at all.
Okay. Well, have we sufficiently embarrassed you enough yet, Mario? Anything? Oh, any words? Who do we have? Oh, we do have our friends from the club have yet to come up. Lou and members from the club, come on up. We got a little something here. All right, Lou's the representative. Come on, guys. Right here, Lou.
First of all, I want to thank the council for this opportunity to honor our member. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Lou Abruzzese. I'm president now at the club. It's my turn in the barrel. Everybody who takes over the presidency does things their own way. I'm probably the least one they expected to get to this level, but I was determined. Because of people like Mario and other members, they influenced me to continue to move forward with our heritage and to do the best we can for the Association of Ocean. All of us at the club and at our association, from our board and from all our members, we want to present you with the certificate of recognition and appreciation. And this is from us. And it's for all the numerous years of service as chairman of the Iaedo Festival. Thank you for your years of loyalty and hard work. This is something that is usually frowned upon in our association. But this man is well deserving of all his accolades tonight. He is a great father, he's a great husband, and he's a great member. So from our hearts at the association, you'll always be a member with us, and we hope that you will always be a help to us. So thank you, and thanks for the council for giving us this opportunity. Mario, God bless you, and please stay with us.
Very nice, Lou. That was wonderful. You know, the one thing that's not on there, he's also working on his handicap. He's getting that down quite a bit in the last few years. Just thought I'd throw it out there. All right, Mario, any words for us?
You know what? I was not going to. I'll be very brief, which is, those you know me know it's very unlike me. There's always one thing that I've said. I am really, really good at one thing. I am really, really good at surrounding myself with really good people, and that's why I've had the success that I have. Okay, because these fellas here and the other 100 guys that aren't here have helped, and they help make things run smooth, and they help things get through. And my wife and two of my kids are here. My kids grew up at that festival. My daughter, who's now 20. Finally, when she was 20, I says, I can't do this anymore, and because every year it was, Dad, you're gonna do it again, right? And my wife, who was always there, never busted my chops about it, never said anything. Just can we walk around tonight? Yeah, we can walk around tonight. So, and I appreciate all you fellas help. I appreciate the council who's been a friend to the Italian American Association for as long as I've been a member there, and I know years and years before that. And my family, thank you very much. I love you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, before I dismiss anybody, I'd like everybody to come up, presenters, come on back up. We're going to do a quick group shot. Jesse's going to take my phone. Yes. And we're going to... Come on, Jesse.
Marty's back.
Marty.
I can't.
But you, hang on, we got to... Hang on, Marty. Mr. Marty told me so. You can take a shot. That one I can send to the coaster. All right, everybody, gather in, guys. Come on in, Nick.
Get the 12 people in the back.
Okay.
Like each other, very
Yeah,
spread
move
out.
closer. Come on in. We'll make this fun. Come on, get in there, Luigi.
Everyone say allora.
Two. Say whatever they said in the time. 1, 2, 3. Say Mazel Tov.
All right. All right. All right, thank you all. We're going to take a short recess, give you guys a chance to kibitz a little bit.
All right, we're back in session. The purpose of the public portion is to solely ask questions, understand resolutions that appear on an agenda, not an occasion for a public hearing on an ordinance. All questions not related to an item on this agenda should be asked during the public comments portions at the conclusion of the meeting. Does anybody have anything related to the consent agenda, minutes, or resolutions? Come up to the microphone, state your name and address for the record.
Don Geiger, 1108 Grassmere Avenue, and just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, I'm back.
Good to see you, Don.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Brown, what's the easiest way for me to address the questions? Because there's more than one on the bills list. I can give you the page.
Yeah, if you
and
cite the
vendor
page
name.
number, absolutely.
Okay, I'll try and oblige you. The first item is Buyer Ford, and it's to replace.
You forgot the page. What page number, Don?
Oh,
Page
one,
2.
Page 2. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, I got different pages.
What happened to the F-450 truck? Do you know?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You said Buyer Ford. I'm with you now.
Right.
That's the
We're
replace.
replacing the F-450 truck with plow. Is that because it reached its terminus state?
Yes.
Or- right. Okay. And on page... Nothing on page 3. On page 4, Edwards Tire Company. Can you tell me how many tires we got for... Well, actually, $473.25.
Yeah, it says 8 there. There's a right next to
Does
it,
it?
to the right. Yep. It's the quantities right next to it. 8 truck auto tires.
Okay. 2 June 2022 tires, Township vehicles. I don't see the number 8, but that's okay. Maybe I'm going blind.
All right, maybe it looks like an 8 to me. It's probably a B.
Yeah, that's
But
a
it's 8,
email.
regardless.
But no, I wouldn't be able to answer if it's anything that's not here. I would not be able to answer off the top
Okay.
because these are various different departments. But we do have the bill list, Jesse, online now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so-
what we it's online.
Yeah, everything's online, so you can get those, and you can actually ask the department heads. Would probably be a better way to get the answers at you, because asking me on the desk, I may not be able to answer specifically.
Okay. Well, still on page 4, Galton, I guess, Incorporated. Now he says, it says initially number 5 safety equipment for sanitation, but then further on, it says safety awareness. So, can I get a better understanding of what that was all about?
Yeah, the safety awareness is a description
Yeah.
through the Mid-Jersey GIF.
Okay. Was that a course?
No,
In-house,
that's
out-house?
that's money that we use, and they bought safety equipment from the 2021 Safety Awareness Mid-Jersey GIF.
Okay. nothing on page 5.
Just so folks at home, there's 178 pages on this.
And
Voucher
I'm going
list?
through all of them. I'm going through all of them.
Oh, right. I didn't think about it.
What's that? The-
Timer on head.
Right.
I didn't think it was.
But
Let's go with it.
Oh, go ahead. Come on.
My bad.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Just quick question. On page 8, you have the Hong Company, Hong, for office chairs. Now, it works out, according to my feeble math, about $623 and some odd cents per chair. Now, has anyone thought about going to BJ's? Because they have some nice, snazzy chairs for a lot less than $600.
We could take that in consideration, but that's actually out of my office.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if they was exactly 600 a chair, but
Well, if you divide 6 into the...
no. I'm not challenging your mathematics.
Okay.
But there's probably some other costs involved too as well.
And that doesn't seem to be indicated, but oh well.
Could be shipping costs, etc. Again, I don't have everything in front of me, but I understand your math.
Okay, I'm glad you understand my math. On page 9, I'm gonna probably murder the pronunciation, but Keepo Spring Water Company. I'm
Keppel.
guessing that's the large bottles of water.
I'm not sure about that either. That's looks like it came out of possibly recreation to the snack bar.
Right.
But that may not be large bottles. I'm not sure.
Well, for
It says 2 water bottles,
There's 2 big
snack bar.
bottles here, snack
Yeah.
Okay, and then on the bottom, language line services was $263.50. Usually it's a lot less. It was for extended services, or do you have any idea?
See, we think alike. I asked that question this afternoon too.
And the answer is
Without the backup, I can't answer you. That's why I'm telling you. If you're more than welcome to come to my office and ask these questions.
okay. That's
When
what's
I
wrong.
have, yeah, because here at the desk.
Now, then my question is: before I go any further,
Mhm.
do I have to jump through the hoops and do a public records request?
Not if you come to my office. If you come to my
Okay.
office and ask, this is a public
Tell you
document.
what, if it's okay with you, I'll call, make an appointment at your convenience,
Yes,
and ask
that
the
would
rest of
be
my questions.
much better.
Okay.
And then we can service you properly, and I'll have department heads as well at my
Whatever.
convenience.
Right.
Okay, I can do that.
Thank
and
you.
for now, yet begun, but not till tail end.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Geiger. Anybody else on the consent agenda minutes? No? Seeing and hearing nobody. Somebody please offer the minutes and resolutions
I'll offer the minutes and the resolutions
and vouchers, I'm sorry.
and vouchers on the consent agenda and the individual action on the vouchers.
Second?
I'll second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. For individual action, we have resolutions 22-146, authorize compliance with the promulgation of the local finance board of the state of New Jersey, accepting the 2021 annual audit for the Township of Ocean, which we looked at. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-147, award a contract to Fiore Paving Inc. to Joe Palea Park Walking Trail Phase 2 in the amount not to exceed $82,700. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-148, authorize cancellation and refund of real property taxes paid for by totally disabled veterans. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-149, authorizing the extension of the grace period for third quarter 2022 taxes due August 1st, 2022. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Where are we? 22-150, authorizing the cancellation of taxes for 2022 and refunding or crediting the tax overpayments resulting from the New Jersey State Court Tax and Monmouth Tax Board judgments to the following taxpayers. It's Block 8 8.01 Lot 4, Block 10.01 Lot 2, Block 49 Lot 1, and Block 8.01 Lot 22. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-151, authorize the cancellation of taxes for 2020 and refunding or crediting the tax overpayments resulting from New Jersey Tax Court and Monmouth County Tax Board judgments of the following. Block 42, Lot 4. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-152, authorizing the cancellation of taxes for 2019-2021, refunding or crediting the tax overpayments resulting from New Jersey State Tax Court and Monmouth County Tax Board judgments to the following taxpayers. Block 8, Lot 25, Block 34, Lot 11. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-153, approve the extension of the installment payment plan for those property owners who have not remitted their installment for the special assessments as confirmed May 13, 2021. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. 22-154, authorize the purchase and installation of the equipment for the following police vehicles: Elite Vehicle Solutions, Lakewood, New Jersey, under state contract 17 Fleet number 00749. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Also, there was A and B. There's 3 Chevy Tahoes at a cost not to exceed $86,235.32, and 2 Ford Explorers at a cost not to exceed $63,209.28. They're all part of Resolution 9. Okay, 22-155, authorizing an amendment for the 2020 to 2023 PBA Local 57 agreement. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes, 22-156, authorize a contract with QSend Technologies, Inc. to perform website hosting, support, and redesign at a cost not to exceed $11,000. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
I'm sorry, since this was new, I just have one quick question. I know we discussed it, Jesse. That's for 1 year?
Yes.
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes, tonight for adoption we have 3 ordinances. First one is 2393. Jesse, would you read the title?
Sure. An ordinance providing for various road improvements, appropriating $2,100,000 therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $1,703,000 of bonds and notes to finance a portion thereof.
Great, someone please open the public hearing on 2393.
I move to open the public hearing on ordinance 2393.
Second.
Second?
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Anybody wishing to be heard on 2393, step up to the microphone and state your name and address for the record. Seeing or hearing no one. Someone close the public hearing on 2393.
I move to close public hearing on ordinance 2393.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Action please on 2393.
I move to adopt ordinance 2393 and publish according to law.
Okay, second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Next up, has been moved. 2394. Just would you read the title, please?
An ordinance amending and supplementing ordinance number 2343 entitled, An Ordinance Amending the Revised General Ordinances of the Township of Ocean 1965 relating to personnel policies, practices, and procedures.
Great. Someone please open the public hearing on 2394.
I move to open public hearing on ordinance 2394.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Anybody wishing to be heard on 2394, come on up to the microphone and state your name and address for the record. Seeing or hearing no one, please close the public hearing on 2394.
I move to close public hearing on ordinance 2394.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Action please on 2394.
I move to adopt ordinance 2394 and publish according to law.
Second.
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes, that ordinance has been moved. And lastly, we have ordinance 2395. Jesse, would you read the title?
A bond ordinance providing for various improvements, appropriating $650,000, therefore, authorizing the issuance of $617,500 of bonds and notes to finance a portion of the costs thereof, and directing the special assessment of the costs thereof.
Great. Someone please open a public hearing on 2395.
I move to open the public hearing on ordinance 2395.
Second?
Second?
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Anybody wishing to be heard on 2395, step up to the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Seeing and hearing no one, someone close the public hearing on 2395.
I move to close the public hearing on ordinance 2395.
Second?
Second?
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. Action please on 2395.
I move to adopt ordinance 2395 and publish according to law.
Second?
Second?
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes. And lastly, for introduction only, tonight we have 2396. Jess, would you read the title?
An ordinance authorizing the private sale of non-conforming real property known as Block 16.01, Lot 8.
Someone please introduce 2396.
I move to introduce ordinance 2396.
Second?
Second?
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliana?
Yes, and that'll have its public hearing at the September 8th meeting. At this time, we welcome anybody from the public. If you have anything germane to Ocean Township business, you'll have 5 minutes to state whatever your grievance or your accolades are to the township. Come on up to the microphone. State your name and address for the record. What happened?
As soon as he said
We gave you
move.
2 minutes before. Of untimed.
We didn't expect that to go.
Untimed time.
That was my fault.
That's okay. I'm still Don Geiger. I still live at 1108 Grassmere. I'm not a traffic engineer. However, here's how it works. I've been watching, and even with the upcoming new lane, which will eventually appear, hopefully, since it's almost created, traffic is a mess. It's nuts sometimes on Deal.
Mm-hmm.
So just, that's my comment.
Okay.
The other thing is, the building right on Wickapeco, before you turn in for the William Larkin Golf Course, I understood that was gonna be used by the permit buildings code people.
That was one. There was many ideas and thoughts floated. That was one of them, but that one doesn't look like it's coming to fruition. We're trying to keep everybody in one campus as much as possible until eventually a new big super campus is built. But now having them detached that far away, we kind of rethought that. So there's other plans being floated right now. Our engineers looking into some other ideas. Once we have something a little more concrete, we'll share it. But we have some good things floated out there for that. We're hoping a couple of them come through.
But they're floating.
Oh yeah, they're definitely floating. Something's going to happen to benefit the township. It's just which plan we go with.
And since I'm still on green, I'm gonna seg to 1515 Logan. Are we ever gonna recoup any, I mean, they use it for Project Extend. How's that gonna work?
So we're not going to use it now for Project Extend. After extensive evaluation and based on what you would need to house young children in there, to have them in each classroom, the cost of adding bathrooms that will accommodate 5 and 6 year olds, and so on and so forth, and the other amenities we'd have to put in as per Boca Code, State Code, and the New Jersey Association of Teachers, etc. We've decided that the best and highest and best use of that property is to probably just tear it down, and we're going to sell off 8 individual lots, single family lots. We will certainly recoup our money and then some from the sale of the lots in this healthy real estate market. They'll conform to the zoning that's already there. It won't be anything out of the ordinary. It'll most likely be before the planning board in September.
Oh, okay. Is there, I mean, say the planning board approves whatever you propose.
Mm-hmm.
What's the proposed time frame for this all happening?
Well, I mean, if we go through the planning board on one application in September, then you have your appeals period and your drying off period. So it can be bought and sold, turned over by the first of the year. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure if somebody has that, they'll file for plans and permits for next spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last, but definitely not least, first of all, I have to say, da, 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 da. And give a shout out to my BFFs, Nancy and Alyssa in Public Works.
Nice.
Who do an awesome, awesome job.
Great. They appreciate that.
And the immortal words of Elmer or Bugs or one of those dudes. That's all, folks.
Porky Pig. Good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Don. Good seeing you again. All right. If no one else is here, someone please make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
Achara?
Yes.
Donlin?
Yes.
Naplatani?
Yes.
Siciliano?
Yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for joining us.